is gonna be the start of a new thing. Where I'm just gonna show my pickups for the month. Well, this will be for the last couple of months, but yeah. I've been kind of game collecting for a while now, but kind of stopped for a bit during COVID and lockdown because of just not being really able to go out, and then that's when everything started like skyrocketing price wise. So this will be kind of like a return to it. I'm a little more informed when it comes to like deals and stuff. Found out about Video Games Plus. They're pretty cool. So I got a couple orders from them. That should be coming in. I don't know when, but I do have I got the Ryza trilogy, and then some other retailer game. But yeah. So let's get into this here. So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is one of the games I got, which everyone else probably got. Also, I got this from Best Buy, and it turns out there's something happened with Best Buy where nobody got their Steelbooks. I was one of those people. I remember pre-ordering it from Best Buy, and then I got home and I was like, wait, wasn't I supposed to get a Steelbook? Sounds like everybody had that issue. Cool thing about this was that it's 2 discs. Right now I think it's the only PS5 game like that. I know the PS4 had a couple like that, like Red Dead 2 and Horizon Forbidden West. But yeah, pretty cool game. I enjoyed it up until the end. The end is very dumb, but overall, it's fine. They also gave me a broken case, which I'm kind of annoyed about, but it's a little hard to see where the camera is. Yeah, you can see that right here. But whatever. Back to this side. And then I actually just finished this game recently, Unicorn Overlord. I love Vanillaware. Atlas also. This game was a lot of fun. The disc isn't inside there right now because I just played it. The code is used, so no one can use it. But yeah, great game. Love those tactics style games, strategy RPGs. This one's a little different than the other ones I played. I mostly play like Tactics over Final Fantasy Tactics, stuff like that. But this one, it's more like you have a unit and then you send those units to fight little battles, and it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. The story was pretty good. It's just a good game. And then I actually own this game on PC, but I wanted to have a physical copy of it. I love the Persona series. Persona 3 is one of my favorites. The remake was really good. $70 for a remake though is kind of asking for a bit much if you ask me. But I was able to get it for $30 during a sale. I did see that the PS4 version went on sale recently for like $20, so probably should have waited, but it's nice to have a PS5 copy. Haven't opened it. Probably won't open it. Unless my girlfriend decides to play it. And this is another game I already own, but I own it digital. Final Fantasy 16. I love Final Fantasy 16. The music is great. The combat is great. It's not what I would like for the future of Final Fantasy, but it was a great experience. And I hope the cool thing about this one is that the DMC5 battle director worked on it. I hope they like give him his own studio or something, and they just kind of let him make whatever he wants to make. But yeah, this game's awesome. If you haven't gotten it, give it a try. and I think the PC port's supposed to come out this year. Hello everyone again. Sorry for the cut in that video. Forgot the eclipse was happening, and so went to go see that. Once in a lifetime experience, but yeah, pretty cool how it happened. It was super dark outside, and I'll probably put a picture of the eclipse somewhere. Well, picture I could take with my phone. So yeah, didn't look at the sun directly, so my eyes are still good, hopefully. But yeah, the next game here is Dragon's Dogma 2. There you go. Little story with this one. I actually bought this on PC because my friends play on PC and I wanted to rent their pawns. But heard the PC port was kind of weird, and then I went to go play it on my PC, and then it said something about not having enough VRAM or something. So I just assumed I wouldn't be able to play it. So I went to go buy the PS5 copy. Played it on my PS5 for like a second. Then I was like, fuck it, let me try my PC again, and it works completely fine on PC. So I'm not gonna get into the whole controversy surrounding this game and its microtransactions. All I'm gonna say is that they're not needed. So don't be dumb and buy them. But yeah, I tried to actually return this to Best Buy, and I don't know, on the app it told me that it was still eligible for return. So I thought even if it was open, it said it was eligible for return. But when I got there, they were like, "Oh, you already opened it. We can't return it." And I was like, "Oh, all right." So that's kind of dumb. So I'm kind of stuck with this copy. I guess I could sell it, but I mean, I don't have a lot of games on my PS5 collection, so this will be a nice way to pad it out, I guess. Next game I own on PC already, but I want the physical copy, and that's Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I love this game. I love all the Yakuza / Like a Dragon games. I need to finish this game. It's a lot of fun, and Yakuza Like a Dragon, the ending was just so heart-wrenching, and I'm curious to see how this one goes with Kiryu being like the dual protagonist thing, and Kiryu's also like, I don't know if it's a spoiler or it's in the trailers, but he has cancer. So curious how that works out. I need to get back to this eventually. This year has kind of been the year of JRPGs. This one, Unicorn Overlord, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Persona 3 Reload. If you really want to stretch the meaning of JRPG, then Dragon's Dogma 2. But yeah. Then later this year we got SMT5, Vengeance, and Metaphor Refantasio, which both I'm looking very much forward to. And then Trails Through Daybreak. So I bought this one off of Video Games Plus. I have never played any of these games. I had always seen them when I was in high school. I saw them all the time at GameStop for the Vita, I think. And so I saw that Video Games Plus kind of, well, they do reprints, and they kind of revitalized. I don't know if that's the right word, but they remade the games, and now they're more readily available. And so I was like, sure, why not? Let's buy it, give it a try. I'll get to it eventually, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. I heard it's a lot like Persona, so. Bomber Cyberpunk. I love this game. I actually didn't get to play Jet Set Radio back in the day because the stickers off. It's cool. Because I was a PlayStation kid, so I didn't have an Xbox and I didn't have a Dreamcast, but I remember seeing this game like announced a long time ago, and then just eventually came out. I think last year in August. But yeah, this game's awesome. I played it on the Switch, but I have a digital on the Switch, so I wanted to get a physical copy of it. I think it was only $20, so I was like, fuck it, why not? It's an indie game, so I feel like these probably don't get that many prints of their games. But yeah, Bomber Cyberpunk is good. I would highly recommend it. Rise of the Ronin, brand new game, just came out. And there is something going on with this game online where people are saying it looks like a PS3 game. I don't know what PS3 games people were playing, but it doesn't look like one to me. I like Team Ninja. I love Ninja Gaiden, Neo. Kind of lukewarm with Wolong, but I'm curious to play this eventually. I liked Ghost of Tsushima a lot. I heard this game is basically Ghost of Tsushima, but with gameplay. So yeah, I hope we get to play it soon. His nose, there's a lot of Koei Tecmo in here. And Atlas, which talking about a lot of Atlas, here's another one. Soul Hackers 2. I completely forgot this game came out, and then I bought it along with a bunch of other games on Video Games Plus because it was like $12. So I was like, fuck it, why not? But yeah, I probably should have gotten the PS5 version, but I mean, I doubt there's that much of a difference between the both of them. I heard this game's kind of but I mean, I'll figure that out once I play it. I like most of the Shin Megami Tensei games, which when did they start taking the? I know Persona 5 didn't have it, but was Persona 5 the first one where they started taking off the Shin Megami Tensei like title on these games? But yeah, Soul Hackers 2. And then another Vanillaware game, and Atlas also. Odins Fear. I played this on the Vita, I think, back in the day, but I only had a digital copy. I think I got it through PS Plus for free or something like that. Love this game, along with Dragon's Crown. I wanted to play it again soon, so that's why I was like, let me get this one. And all the Vanillaware games, like, they're cool to have. Yeah, Odins Fear is really good. You should play it. Dragon's Crown is also really good. You should play that. You know what? Just buy all the Odins Fear games. Not Odins Fear, all the Vanillaware games. That includes 13 Sentinels. This was just kind of, I just kind of bought this one. I don't really have a reason why I got it. I think it was to pad out, like, to the, what's the word? Just so I can get to the threshold for free shipping. But I mean, I had seen this in some video collectors' videos that they bought it. I don't know anything about the game. I saw it has a steelbook, looks nice, and it's the launch edition. But yeah, I'll get to this eventually, probably, but I got it mostly for the steelbook, I guess. And then Shin Megami Tensei 3. I love Shin Megami Tensei 3. I played it on the PS2 back in the day. I didn't have the PS4 version or the Switch version, so the HD remaster. so I wanted to get it. It sucks that... Where is it? Well, it sucks that this doesn't come with Dante. You know, back in the day, there was a whole comes with, what is it? What was it? Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series or whatever. Sucks that doesn't come with this, but you have to buy it, I think. This is like the original SMT3 that came out in Japan, so it has Raito instead of Dante, but I mean, Raito was cool too, so. The other game I got here, I probably grossly overpaid for it, but it was cool to find it out in the wild. It's the only PS2 game also, which I guess is considered retro now. Valkyrie Profile 2, Silmaria. Yeah, there you go. I've always wanted to play these games. From what I've heard, Valkyrie Profile 2 is not that good compared to 1, but I mean, I just kind of wanted to have a Valkyrie Profile game. And 1 is like stupid expensive, so I'll eventually play that. Before I get to these other last 2 games over here, I did get this package come in, so let me open it. And I just noticed I don't have anything to open it with, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I got these pairs of scissors. I need to get a pocket knife or something, but yeah, let me get that open here. I think I know what this is. I think it's Star Ocean Second Story Art, but I'm not entirely sure. That's not the best way to use. Okay. You know what? There we go. Packaging slip, and yeah, there it is. Star Ocean Second Story Art. Gotta make sure you don't break the case here. Let me just cut that here. There we go. Star Ocean Second Story Art. This game's getting kind of hard to find right now. Best Buy, I think, was selling it for like $30, and then it's sold out immediately. So I saw it was still on the Square Enix store, and I was like, I should pick it up before it becomes even more impossible to find. I kind of heard this is kind of like the peak of Star Ocean. The other Star Oceans don't really get to it, so yeah, I will play this eventually also. So one of the games I've been kind of trying to get through this year, because it's the year of JRPGs, as I said, is the Trails games. And so with that being said, I did get Trails into Reverie because these games are so hard to get after they come out. I don't know I don't know when I'll play this, because I gotta play the Sky trilogy, then From Zero and Azure, and then the Trails of Cold Steel games, and then I can play Into Reverie. But now I have it for when I get to it. I've heard these are really good. They're just can take a long time because it's like, I think someone said, I forget what video I watched, but someone said the third game is longer than all the Lord of the Rings trilogy combined or something like that. So yeah, I will eventually get to this franchise and finish it up, but put that over there. And then another Nihon Falcom game. East 8 Lacrimosa Dana. I have already opened this one, so I guess I can just show it off here real quick. The East games, I've never played one, but this one in particular, I've always been recommended in some form or another. Like on the PS4, it always recommend me to play it. On the Vita especially, it always told me, hey, you should play this game. And even on Steam, it's telling me to play it. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And I'll just play it. Yeah, there's the Steelbook, some canvas thing over here. And then here's this book. From my understanding, East is like I want to say recollection of stories, but it's kind of like an anthology of this guy Adolf Christian. But you don't really have to have played the other ones to get the story, so unless it's East 1 and 2, those are like direct sequels or something like that. But you can play East 8 without having played East 1 through 6, 1 through 7, and same thing with East 9. And I know East 10 is coming out later this year. Still no release date on that, but yeah, it's pretty cool little art collection. I plan on playing this one soon, just because it's always been something I've kind of wanted to play. Probably once I finish Trails in the Sky. It's got like little acrylic statues. It's pretty cool. There's this bookend. Oh, okay. So I guess you can have one here and the other one here. You just have them holding up the case or something. What's this here? Oh, that's cool. It's like a CD of the music. It's probably not the entire soundtrack, I would assume. And then the part that matters, the game. I do know Video Games Plus, I think, recently had a restock or reprint of this game, and for the Switch specifically, but it was kind of funny because it just went up and then immediately sold out. So I'm happy I could get the PS5 version. That's kind of my preferred way to play this. And yeah, does it all come with? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I heard they're more action orientated. I don't think they're a turn-based JRPG, but so my plan kind of with the Neon Falcon games, because they're very long, is I'm going to try to get the Trails games physical if I can. So I show that I remember seeing at least Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4. Those are still available on NIS America, and yeah, Trails 3, Cold Steel 3 and 4 are still available on NIS America, Nice, I don't know how you say it. And then I'll try to get 1 and 2 physical from Zero and Azure also, but I think from Zero and Azure, those were limited run games, and it doesn't seem very easy to find them. So I'll probably just wait for those to go on sale, like on Steam store, and just pick them up then. But I'm gonna try to prioritize getting those when they come out. So 3 and 4 I'm gonna try to get soon. Trails to Daybreak, that comes out in July, I believe. That's also something I'll try to get soon. But yeah, thank you for coming and watching this, and I'll see you next time.